And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio, back to basics. Well, I have now upgraded to dot 13. As you can see by my trains, I have got the new hotness when it comes to the trains. Look at that beauty. As well as all the train stations are now normalized, and I went around, and so far none of my stations have broke. That's not saying that it's not possible. I haven't been everywhere. I wanted to kickstart this and get it going. I had to actually go through a few of my mods and upgrade them prior to the official authors upgrading them, just because I needed the newness. So like AutoFill, I updated that one. The night vision mod, the more light mod, basically upgraded all the mods. The only one that I didn't upgrade and couldn't, because I didn't really have a really good understanding of it, was the upgrade planner mod. So I had to axe the upgrade planner, just because. Ooh, look at that. We got the range now, which is beautiful. And I definitely want to look at the new Flamethrowers. I've seen a few videos now, and they look absolutely spectacular. So I definitely want to get in on that. Right now, I am just doubling the amount of green circuits that we're making. We need more green circuits. As you can see, we're just not making them fast enough. And so we want to speed this up quite a bit. I am going to use I upgraded Bob's mods, updated, so I didn't have to touch any of his mods, which is a blessing, because his mods are really complicated. So it's good that I didn't have to upgrade those, because that would have been a royal pain to have to upgrade all of his mods the long way. And you will need iron, and I need to put that one on the top. I'll put this one on the top as well for consistency. And let's see. Substations. Do I have any? I don't. So let's make a few of those. And get these powered. I've got so much copper production now that we are doing really well on that. I need to now boost all of my iron lines quite a bit. Let's upgrade everything, as well as the underground. Oh, those are already done. Good. And let's pull the iron as much as we can from here. So you can see there's now so much material coming down here. These trains now have an extra row. So we've got an extra row here for the capacity of the train. So that's really good. These are probably still a little low, because this train hasn't moved in quite some time. It doesn't need to operate all that much. And now with the train orders, I can... This is going to be awesome. Okay, so this is plastic. So I first want to set the color to white, because it's plastic. And I want to set this color to white as well. And all that. So this was plastic. And now, instead of 30 seconds passed, we are going to remove this. So circuit plastic, this is where we're going to unload. So we want to add condition inventory empty. Okay. And then we want to, the refine one plastic, we want to, let's remove it for now and add inventory full. We're going to add another one we're going to be time passed, and we're going to OR this one, and we're going to set it to 60 seconds. So it will wait at the refine one until it's full or 60 seconds has passed. And, you know, that will allow other plastic to get in there and load up and not clog our system. So we want to also add a time passed on this one. And instead of let's see, we want to set this one to OR, and we want to set this one a little higher. Let's set this one to 90 seconds. So now it will try to unload. If it empties, it will immediately go. But in a case like this, it doesn't empty out. So it will sit here for a minute and a half. It'll, you know, load off everything it can, and then it will go. So we actually want to set this to automatic, and now it should run just fine. The sulfur here is another issue. We've got so much of it, and we're not using very much of it. But look at our circuits now. We're actually making enough circuits to keep all of these running full blast. That is impressive. We're just blasting through the circuits now. Our red circuits are kind of a hit or miss right now. I'm not sure if we're going to need another bank of these. I could add another set, or I could start researching the next levels of automation, which the next levels of machines. And we have so many goodies to research here. Cluster grenades, flamethrower turret damage. We are just going to go crazy here with some good stuff. I do want to get our logistics system going. The robots and all of that kind of good stuff is something I really want to keep going. And Bob, the updated to Bob's mods, actually adds 2 more components to create the bots. Instead of just like a circuit and the frame, it's now the brain and the robot tool. So we've got to figure that out. And of course, there's Mark IV brains and Mark III brains and Mark IV tools and all that kind of stuff. The other thing would be oil processing. Would be really nice to have, although I think my oil is getting a little low. So we might want to look at some other oil, other oil stuff, which we have access now to better chemical plants. I think this was a recent addition, is adding additional chemical plants to this specific mod, which is the manufacturing mod. Lab speed. Let's look at, and they changed the icons for all of the flasks. Good stuff. Yeah, let's start looking at automation. Better automation, I think, is a good idea. I've got my trusty car down here. Can I change the color? I can't change the color of the car. That's too bad. So let's head off in this direction. And obviously, rails have changed quite a bit. Those of you who are familiar with all of the changes, rail is laid in a completely different way now. I actually had to fiddle with it a little bit to get my bearings on what is needed. But here we've got all of our main base manufacturing here. I don't have any blue circuits going right now. I don't really have a need for them. I'm not producing any solar panels or accumulators or anything quite yet, so I'm letting those build up down in the area. Now that we've got all the circuits that are working, it's going to be even better. So automation 4 finished. So let's just cruise through to automation 5. So let's look at the new flamethrower turrets. I think this is exciting. Let's see what it takes to make some of these. So I would love to make some flamethrower turrets. So here we go. This needs oil, heavy, light, or regular crude. It needs engine units. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't have engine units on the bus at all, but I do have pretty much all the components. Let's see what else. We've got steel, gears, pipe, and engine units. Well, all of those are right here. So I'm thinking engine units, steel, gear, all the stuff that we need is right here. And it needs quite a lot of steel, which we've got in good quantities coming down here. So I think I'll be able to get away with one of these, like over here. So this is going to be my flamethrower turrets. And I need to bring engine units over. So what I'm thinking is splitting them off and then bringing them over. And of course, I'm going to just bring them over to here. And then down. Oh, I can do one more out. Just like that. And then like that. That should give me all of the materials I need. So there's the steel, there's the engine, and we need a long-armed inserter, which I don't really have. Oh, I do have some. Awesome. So there is all the materials. Now we just need to power it. Would be nice to be able to get rid of some of these poles. Okay, let's set up an output. I'm just going with steel chests, even though I heavily restrict them. So I want just 2 of those. And these are a 20-second craft. So there is my first flamethrower turret. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, that looks beautiful. It even connects to pipes. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that thing. It's got a little flame over here. That is awesome. So I'm going to need, there's some crude right there that I can actually tap. I wouldn't mind tapping some of that. Let's see, we get 10, 5, 4, 5, 6, 10. We get a little bit of extra here, but it's a lot of gas, and amazingly, we can actually use petroleum gas with this. So, oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, I gotta stop fawning over the sweetness that is the flamethrower turret. I'm definitely going to use a few of those. I could use those pretty nicely up in my oil area up here, which is mainly shut off right now. There's really nothing going on. My pollution has died down quite a bit up here, which is good. We've got some biter bases. This one here. I've cleared out quite a few of them, but our pollution is acting a little strange here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. If they did do some optimizations to the pollution system, so I'm not sure what to expect there. All of this is really well guarded. I just have to finish off the area here and get that going. Let's head up to iron. Where's my car? It's down here. So we'll let those flamethrower turrets build up a little bit. We're going to go check out iron right now. Oh, let's not crash into anything. Awesome. Okay. We're going to cruise up here. Try not to hit any rocks. And now when you destroy rocks, let me show this off. You can even mine them. So you can mine them or you can shoot them and it will still drop stone. So, you know, have some inventory available if you run into any stone walls or any stone blocks. So all of this stuff up here I don't think has been upgraded belt wise yet. It looks like my output has, but my inputs have not. Let's see, I'm not sure if it's really all that needed. Looks like my gear's all caught up, which is awesome. Tons and tons of gears being made here. And now when you mouse over a train depot block, it actually tells you where the spaces are going to be for the wagons, which is so helpful, as well as telling you where you can connect signals, which is also awesome. Okay, up here we've got a little bit. Do I have any walls on me? I did bring some walls, so let's put this together here. I want to get this place nice and well guarded. It's a very important area. We got batteries, iron, all that stuff being made up here, and we really need to protect it. So let's figure out where we're gonna need to kind of cut this off here. I think right here is a good spot. And there we go. Now we're getting a little bit more protected. I'm sort of protecting this whole area now. And as you may know, now we have LandFill in the regular game. It's not just a mod anymore. It is in the actual vanilla game, which is awesome. I wanted to encompass this stone right here. I'm probably going to need some stone soon enough. And let's not get hit by a train. Thank you. Where is this other wall? So there's some more stone over here. So let's just continue this off if we can. I might run out soon. And I want to connect all of this up. There we go. Now we have a nice community that we can protect. I want some gates. Let's see, you can put gates on track. So one there and one there. So that helps that out. Let's put it up here. I also upgraded the long reach mod. That the author actually hasn't upgraded that, but somebody else came out with something very, very similar. So I want, let's give ourselves a nice wide area here for a gate. And all these can now be set up to include circuit networks. So everything can be networked together, which is awesome. I just want to clear out some of these rocks here. Rocking the awesome shotgun. So there we have a nice protected area. I'll go ahead and put lasers all the way around. and we'll pick it up next episode where we tackle another project. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.